Good morning. Another week is almost gone. It's Friday, June the 19th. Yesterday I shared a devotion about life and what achievements we might have, about leaving an impact. I referred to walking through old cemeteries and reading some of the epitaphs on tombstones. I read about a tombstone that had been delivered for a wife's husband's grave. She'd had it custom ordered. She ordered it with the dates, names, the engravings, and his short epitaph. She asked the company to add the words from her, "To my husband," in a suitable place on the marker. When it arrived, she went to the cemetery to see it. When she walked up to the grave, she was horrified. Across the top of the tombstone, it said, "To my husband, in a suitable place." Oh, that wouldn't be good. Being a pastor, I deal with people in death often. Different people deal with death in different ways. Someone once asked a group of children what they thought about death. Here's a couple responses. One 7-year-old said, "God doesn't tell you when you're going to die because he wants it to be a surprise." That's pretty good. A 10-year-old wrote, "I'm not afraid to die because I'm a Boy Scout." A 9-year-old said, "When you die, you don't have to do homework if you go to heaven, unless your teacher's there." Perhaps the best illustration I ever heard came from Dr. Donald Barnhouse, a well-known minister. His wife died of cancer while she was in her 30s. And he was left with 3 small children. The oldest, 12. But he had such an incredible faith that he decided to preach his own wife's funeral. On the way to the funeral, the family was riding in the car, and they were passed by a large semi-truck. As it passed them, it cast a shadow on their car, blocking out the sun. He asked his oldest, "Would you rather be run over by that truck or its shadow?" The oldest said, "Well, of course, the shadow. It can't hurt you." He pulled the car over, and he said to his children, "Your mommy's not been run over by death, only by its shadow." At the funeral, he preached from Psalm 23. "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." For the child of God, death is a shadow. It's dark, but it's not devoid of all life. And it's a valley that you pass through. Now stop and think about it.